Damn it, I had my torch running again. Almost wore it to a nub. Okay, we are ready to get stuff done. Just gotta let that run for a little bit. So, let me think about this. Oh yeah, I need to get the planting tool and a mallet put together before I forget. Again. Where are we at? Can we do the stone one yet? No, we need to be 10. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to construct that many things, so this is fine. Wooden plant fibers. Mallet, please. The planting tool is just paper. Wooden paper. Not that kind of paper. One wood short. Okay, now that we've got those two, how many nails do I have laying around? 75. That should get me onto the roof. Which roof do I want to use? I think I'll just use the Savage Country roof instead of the pawn shop. Um, 300. Get that a second to process. I need to get some more boards too. Boards are heavy. That should be enough. It's like, what, 10 per, something like that. Doesn't really say. I think it's 10 per. We'll be a little overweight. All right, let's go get this set up so I can stop worrying about it. think it was on the next column over. I wonder if the Eternal Rest would be a good one. I actually haven't... I don't remember looking up there. How strong are you? Well, plenty strong walls. Maybe we'll use this one instead. Is this one going to be weird about the ladder getting over this little lip right here? It is. It's going to be weird. Guess I can build it starting there. Just one or two more than I thought I was going to take. It's kind of looking like this would be a roof access. I thought it was going to be flat, not have this multiple height. I'm not seeing any zombies, so I guess there's not roof access. Candy! He wants me to have candy. I mean, there's plenty of running around room to deal with things that come over the walls or the birds. So... Well, wouldn't be a tough place to get into to set up a little base on a roof if you're into that kind of thing. Now I also need a way to get off of this thing. Yep, that'll do. Well, yeah, let's just use this. It's nice and close. Close-ish. The other option was going to be a ways that away. Yeah, we'll give this a try. No zombies, just needed, what was that, like 6, 7 ladder sections to make it up there? Next time what I might do is pickaxe that part. And that way, actually no, I can't do a straight up there either, because that other facing, yeah, I think that facing, yeah, that is set out from this wall space as well. But I could go up right here. If we took it up right here, then I could go straight up. Yeah, that's what we'll do next time. Because that's a little funky the way it's set off the wall. Alright, well that chore's done. Cool. Let's go back and figure out the next chore. I just wanted to make sure I had that ready to go before Blood Moon time showed up. Since we don't have a watch and I've lost track of what day we're on. 5 or 6. While we're here, shall we do the run through on this place? Yeah, let's do the run through on this place. This is another one of my locations that I have been using recently for my home base. It's actually an overpowered home base, so I've chosen to not use it anymore, but I don't mind demoing it for folks so you guys can see what it looks like and make your own decision. This is how I I clear this place. I just speed run through it. That wakes up most of the stuff up above. Alright. And then all the stuff comes out. If I set up some spikes right here. That startled me a fair bit. So that doesn't completely clear the entire area. There's going to be more zombies in the bedrooms in that upper area. But it gets the garage open, and there's the finale loot right there. Then you just clear out this garage and you make this your base. You can just drive right in and out once you clear a few of these bunkers out. And the moat is so far and wide that you very rarely will you ever get any zombies actually crossing over from out here all the way into that garage. Come on, you guys. Got a few more spikes to finish off here. I forgot to repair the damn spear again. Get over here. Yeah. I don't want to wait. And I'm not going to be using these stone arrows much longer anyway. So yeah, you just do that. Very easy. A few spikes and a quick run through and you can clear the garage. You can clear... Wow, these guys just keep showing up. Clear quite a bit of the POI. Somebody woke the snake up in the pool. POI has a lot more zombies in it than it seems to have on first look. It's also got that. I forgot it had this. I would have done this a little earlier and then just come and grab that, but I forgot it was in here. Red remover. Well, that's kind of surprising. Now I get the shovel mod. After I do the crucible. How appropriate. Alright, so let's go drop some stuff off at home, and then we'll come back and loot some of the upstairs. Burning my coal for no reason. Alright, let's have some honey to take care of this sweet tooth craving we're having. Sweet treat. Nope. That gets us a bonus to our vitality. We're back up to 62. Okay, we're gonna need to chop a bunch of trees to make boards, and then we can get my storage solution started finally, so I can get all these trash bags off the ground. Let's go finish looting that POI first, though. Foggy. Gotta check what level we're at. Once I hit grenade, I don't really care after that. We'll just scrap the rest. Alright, we've looted the finale. We've looted in here. Let's head back upstairs. There's 2 bedrooms that have a bunch of zombies, and we might have 1 or 2 other loose zombies. Yeah, there's still gonna be a couple more. I don't really need to take out these other corpses. I'm not coming back up here anytime soon. Not leather. Don't need it. Not going to go in the bedrooms where the other zombies are. Don't need the deco. That is a explosive device, not a normal pot. Still can't get my stupid frying pan. Alright, so the other thing about this POI is you've got a water source. Oh, there's the snake. Hey, snake. I thought he was in the pool. Sometimes he gets trapped in the pool. Nah, I keep forgetting to fix the spear. But you have a water source up here with the pool. And I think there's a ladder access to the top area. Yeah, right here. I don't remember what's up there, though. Yeah, I knew about this. Hey, zombies. I just don't think there's much up here to give you a reason to come up. Yeah. No particular reason to do it. And then you can take the shortcut back down again. Right here. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to worry about here. Nah, we haven't had, we're on like day 5 or 6. Haven't had a blood moon yet. I guess I need to eat some food now. It's been a little while since I've needed to worry about that. Let's just have sandwiches again. Oof. We're gonna have to go on a leather run. Absolutely gonna need to do a leather run. %. Oh no, we're gonna have a bit of a slowdown. Smash and grab. Alright, that should be all the smash and grab we need. Let's pop these things open. Feed them into the furnace, into the forge for iron. Drum mag. Burning shaft. Not bad. Some pretty useful items in there, eventually anyway. I don't have enough coal to burn these down. I'll just leave that one there. Let's see. Swap you out. Got the shovel, got the bunker buster. Would have rather have had iron, the iron breaker. And we've got the... Alright, so we got okay bonuses there. You can have that. You can have that. Scrap. Oh. Where'd I put you? Alright, I made an extra one. Where'd it go? I should probably put some points into making spears. At least get the scrap spear going. So if I do 15 into spear crafting, I've got just enough to do that, but that's going to slow me down on other stuff. Alright, I'll sit there. Get 100 of those. That's a good start. Okay. Let that do its thing. We need a little more food. Let's go ahead and have that and that. Alright, everything's looking good. We spent a little bit of time here in base. We're all the way up to a tier 3 rest bonus, giving us 0.42 vitality per minute on the positive. To counteract that minus 0.42 for the ambient negative, because we're in the forest biome. But then we're getting bonuses because of our decor. Although I haven't spent enough yet in decorator to give me a good boost there. Now that we've got 2 and 2, I'm happy with those for now. We'll probably go nothing again, nothing. It's probably time to go some combat bonuses finally. It's going to be a while before I feel like we're really any kind of effective with the spear, so I might wait a little bit longer. Let's get those other two more decorator perks, then we'll call it good. Alright, I'll need to make another torch pretty soon. So, what are we missing for the bicycle? We've got the handlebars from loot. 10 wrought iron we'll have as soon as I get those boxes boiled down. Mech parts 12, I'm not sure I have that. And the leather we're a little short on too, because we used most of ours up on the forge, and I haven't been going after leather specifically. What do we got for mech parts? Oh, we got 13. We've looted a fair bit. Still have not found a wrench, so that makes me sad. And there's still no frying pan for my bacon and eggs. Then, of course, we'd also need 2 wheels, which is a separate problem. Wrought iron's no issue. Polymer's no issue. Oil, coal. I know I found at least 1 acid. I found more steel. Oh, looks that. We've got enough. So, yeah, I gotta decide. I think we have to go bicycle. I can't wait for the workbench to do the mini bike. So, that's probably what we'll do. That way I can get, once I get the bicycle up, I can go grab the T4s, which will complete our decor setup. Oh yeah. Give me. Do we do... I don't often go that way. I'm trying to remember, did I do 4x5 or did I do 5x4? I think I've been doing 5x4. Yeah. Alright, let's just toss some crap into some boxes for now so I can get this stuff off the ground. Whoops. Alright. Sort by weight, please. So, we'll make raw materials over on this side. Yeah. Screw it. I'm not going to worry too much about the sorting for the moment. Just want to get the bags off the ground. We'll sort it out a little better later. Alright, empty, empty, empty. Empty, empty. Cool. I guess I should have left that over there. That's fine. Alright, much better. So, 5 across, 4 high. I gotta get rid of that too. And gotta finish taking out the grates, at least that row and that row, because we're gonna go double high on the forge. Forge on top of forge. I can't remember how I had this set up over here. Forge, forge, workbench, workbench, chemistry station. I don't remember. Whatever, we'll move stuff around later. This will speed things up though. Okay, so we are mostly out of, I got 7 logs left, 27 boards. That's pretty much it. Oh, 9 more logs. That'll do. Awesome. Alright, like when it gets organized finally. I need more liquid storage containers. Let's start dumping Mega Crush. By dumping, I mean filling this barrel. That frees up the bottles for me to use for other things. Cool. Alright, so we're ready for the blood moon. We've got the start of the storage system down. We got the forge down. I need more coal so we can finish burning these boxes. That'll give me 20 iron, I think, which will give me plenty for another couple hundred iron arrowheads and another couple hundred nails. And then it's just all about the wood to get this storage solution done. And the focus then is the bike. Gotta get the bike done. So, search vehicles for wheels. And grab the leather. I know certain places to get the leather, so we'll start working on that too. We're out of pig pens. We've got, what, one pig pen on the far side of the city that I left? Yeah, one pig field here. So 2 to 3 pigs if I don't get interrupted by zombies. The mansion has some okay leather. There's actually, on one of the roads outside of town, if we get lucky enough to find, there's like a motel, Comfort Inn or something. And the main entry area there's got like 15 or 20 leather furniture. You can get a big old pile of leather there. So, other than that, yeah, we've got a fairly good mapping of the city. Know all the districts. So the downtown, the industrial, residential, and the commercial. So, oh yeah, and the bear rugs. We got a couple of bear rugs we gotta go gather up. Those suckers are heavy, though. I'm going to wait till we have the vehicle for those. You can scrap bear rugs, if you're not aware, for like 1,000 cloth or something like that. It's a massive number. So we got 2 bear rugs we've found, and that'll give me all the cloth I'll ever need for the entire run. Alright. Then I need to start getting some, if I finish up the farming tree, we need to start getting some farm down. So that'll solve the food problem. Especially once we get to the veggie stew. So, cooking, we're only, we're only 5 away from the veggie stew, so that's easy. And then farming, we're not quite halfway. That's easy to also finish up with just throw some scraps at it. And since we're sitting on 150 farm plots right above us, makes that part easy. Alright. Unfortunately, I got some errands I got to run today, so I'm going to have to stop right here for now. It's a good stopping point. And we will continue the adventures another time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great